Alright, part 2 of the video. I'm outside now, starting here with the foundation stone mention of the new parts of the building as I about fall on my butt. There's a lot of ground to cover. Let's go, since that pathway goes right to that door, let's go this way. There's our Globus bus out in the English countryside of York, the medieval town we saw coming in. The city's walled off from when the Danes and that William the Conqueror had built there. We saw under the walled city, the ground from under the wall to the street side was the Roman embankment that the Romans built when they came here. And when they left, the Danes and Vikings and Swedish, however you want to say, came over and basically took York over and made it their own for a long time. So then they sort of left and then came back and left and came back, and then some of them decided to settle with the English that were still, or I'm sorry, the Anglo-Saxons that were here, because the Anglo-Saxons before that had driven the actual true Brits out of Britain, drove them over to and up into Scotland, over into Wales, and eventually they got pushed over into Ireland, which then chased the remaining Picts, I believe, Irish were Picts, I thought. I could be mistaken, but you'll have to look it up because, like I said, I'm not a historian. But if I'm remembering, the Picts were over in Ireland, and they got pushed also. So I don't know if they blended in, got killed off, or if they went to some of the outer islands and survived that way. We know the potato famine that brought the Irish to America. But here are the grounds. I'm the only one, well, I can't say I'm the only one out here, but I'm the only one that I know of is out here exploring the grounds. Let's go see what this is. Some geese I can hear. This little bench looks like the lattice work has come apart on the one side, but still pretty nice looking. I wonder how many people sat there and courted during their stay here. Probably supervised, because like I said, the hotel, the part we're in, you saw the faucets in the bathroom, 1920. So they added on some wings from the original part of the hotel, enabling them to grow a little bit bigger. And that's where you saw that foundation stone marker that I had shown you. So it says, please keep children supervised in this area. Well, my mom's back in her room, so I can go bonanza monkey style out here if I want to, since I'm unsupervised. Some more benches to take in the air, I guess. Let's see what this brick enclosure, or not enclosure, but this brick wallish. There's a scroll bouncing down there. I don't know if I got it on camera. I saw it out the corner of my eye. What is this? What is this? Oh, it's a little drainage of water. Let me walk over. See that bridge over there? Let's walk over there and see what we can see. I know there's a note on it, doesn't allow us to cross it, but I just want to get a close-up of it so you guys can see it. I'm out here. I can't believe this vacation of a lifetime for me. I finally get to England. This is for my 55th birthday, which actually is in November, and obviously coming to England in November is to do the things we're doing is not feasible due to the fact that it's cooler temperatures, and a lot of places, like areas that we've seen, do have a shut-off time of when they're open to the public and closed, because some of the places we've seen are actual people's homes. So, but yeah, it's just amazing. Hear it? That's the train. That's the train. That is the oops, sorry about that. Apologize, I hit the wrong button. I was wanting to make sure I had the volume up. Hit the wrong button and killed the video. My apologies. Let's keep walking. I don't have to be in the hotel until a little after 7, because we're not eating until 7:30, which is proper English time for the lateness, because normally they eat, or the old, back when P.G. Wodehouse was writing about Bertie of Worcester and Jeeves the butler, and it goes back to those bathroom taps, says 1920. That's usually when they had their I'm wanting to say, I think it's dinner, because dinner was served at 8. Supper was something that the common folk had, I believe, like a cold piece of ham, or maybe a piece of bread, a little bit of dripping to make it go down a little bit better. But yeah, this is pretty nice out here. I'm sure this flower bed here that I'm walking past is spectacular when it's in bloom. Not sure how much further I can safely go back. I don't want to. Oh, okay. Here's why I didn't want to go so far back, because I'm running out of daylight. Hello, little squirrel, wherever you are. Oh, it's a bird. There he goes. I don't know if you can see him flattering. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to disturb you. Just more of them. Wow, I'm kicking up a whole bunch of birds. Here's a little pond. Isn't this so cool? I mean, you just now need fog rolling across this, having fog just slowly develop this pond, and then have it start to roll off onto the embankment. That would be very, very cool. Like I said, I'm not sure how much. Oh, looks like the trail for over here stops right there. So I will head another bird. All right, I will leave them. Sorry for disturbing them, but I truly did not know. And of course, I mean, yes, birds do live in trees, but being in England, yes, there are a whole bunch of different species of birds that we have. Their robin does not look like anything like our robin. It's a lot smaller. The orange is a lot duller, and it's a smaller patch on the stomach. There's the hotel over there. I'm walking the grounds, building up an appetite But if you all know me, I really don't need to build up an appetite. I just been eating up until recently. I've been having full English, well, semi-full English breakfast because I didn't have the black pudding on some of the days. The past few days, I've had black pudding in a few places, and the last couple stops, we had haggis. So that was enjoyable. So these are the grounds of the hotel. I'm not going to go over there. That is a fence, obviously, as you can tell. So that's private land over there. So we'll just stroll up around here and head back into the hotel. How's that sound? Well, it doesn't matter how it sounds because that's what I'm going to film. And since I'm on holding the phone, that's what I'm doing. Because it's my video, I'll shoot how I choose to shoot. I'm being sarcastic. Just ignore me. I'm just having fun. It's just, this is a lifetime trip for me. I'm hoping next year, based on the COVID regulations, and just look at that sunset over there. Isn't that beautiful? I'm hoping to at least do a week over in Ireland, maybe on a tour, hit certain spots. Don't know how much I can afford, but I would like to hit Ireland because that would be my next place to go. And then at some point I would love to come back, really get immersed into London and some of these towns that we drove past, that didn't stop at. Hopefully at some point I will be able to get, and I don't know if you need, I'd have to, like I said, I'd have to look this up as I'm just running my mouth at the moment. If I would need an international driver's license. I don't know what that building is, so I'm just going to show it briefly and walk and turn my camera phone away from it. Don't want to get in trouble with the locals, but I am going to walk around this here because that looks like a lot more mud than I anticipated. Take a look at some of these flowers that are still in bloom on October, let's see, it should be the 4th. Yes, because we fly back Wednesday. This is what's left of a Monday. Probably still afternoon for a lot of my friends and family at home. But we are 5 hours ahead. So, oops, sunk down a little bit there. But it looks like I'm running out of grounds anyway. So, but yeah, this trip has been awesome. And like I said, this is for my birthday. That's in November. I would love to come here in November and see what it's like if they do get snow, but they've all been telling me that snowfall around here is far and few in between. They do get the cold temps. They do get the wind, obviously off the oceans. We've been on a few areas that were right near the ocean when we went to St. Andrews. Oh, that was phenomenal. Being at St. Andrews was a dream come true. Never thought I would get the chance to stand at the, well, I mean, I didn't actually stand on the first tee, but I stood and watched them tee off. I didn't even have my phone out quick enough, but I did film some of that. I will be presenting that before this film, so never mind, strike that last statement. But that's the grounds of the hotel that I'm staying at. I mean, there are some picnic tables out here, but it would be nice if they could put a few more pathways in, because I mean there are elderly people that are staying here that I noticed. Nice and friendly people, but yeah, they'd put a couple more pathways in with a little couple of benches and maybe plant a little bit of flowers around them, or like a little path with a garden flower going to it. There's more of the hotel. That's the wing they've added on to. This looks like to be part of the original front fascia of the hotel. I don't want to film too much more. I'll just show you these windows that they've bricked up, and there's the entrance. I'll walk back that way. I don't want to film to the left because some people have windows open and some of them just have their first curtains shut, but they're see-through. See the roof up there? Interesting. But here's the entrance to the hotel, and that is it for me. I'm gonna go back to my room, rest for a little bit, and then get ready for dinner. See you guys later. Bye.